And security alerts have become a lifeline for villages under siege in Nigeria's volatile Middle Belt. Village leaders tell Truth Nigeria TV that these early warnings allow community watchmen to evacuate women, children and the elderly before militants strike. But tragically, not everyone makes it to safety in time. A Truth Nigeria security alert issued on January 29th warned of an imminent attack in Rob and Fan districts of Barkin Ladi. Just 3 days later, 5 farmers in Fan were killed. Since June 2023, security alerts published by Truth Nigeria have been linked to a 39% drop in terror-related deaths, according to the platform's founder, Jot Soul, offering a rare glimmer of hope amid relentless violence. Now, should Nigeria implement nationwide terror alerts to curb these attacks? Truth Nigeria's Douglas Burton is standing by with security consultant Ladi Thompson to discuss. Hello, Douglas. Over to you.
Thank you, Mary. I'm Doug Burton at the U.S. Capitol with Pastor Ladi Thompson, a thought leader and a pastor of one of the larger churches in Lagos. And we're talking to Pastor Thompson about something he's done years ago, a security alert system that advises folks in the Middle Belt of when an impending attack is. And the deaths caused by attacks were significantly down this last year. According to Judd Saul, the founder of Truthnigeria'S, it is linked to the fact that security alerts gave people time to put up their defenses and take vulnerable people out of the way in Plateau State, Benue, and other places. Welcome, Dr. Thompson. Thank you for coming again to Washington.
Thank you very much. Well, Ladi Thompson is the name, Reverend Ladi Thompson. I have served with the Christian Association of Nigeria as special advisor to 4 generations of CAN presidents with a purview over about 100 and something million Christians. So you are right, coming into the issue of security. Many years ago, we found out and we have discovered in this war against terrorism, first of all, it's a global phenomenon, but it is local because it has a Nigerian local face to it. But it's a global problem. Now, one of the challenges is that media is a force expander. So many years ago, in year 2000, for instance, we'd been trying to get news reports about terrorism, the murders and all that, into the newspapers and media in Nigeria. It was impossible. Why? There was some degree of complicity in high places. So the media was tightly controlled to make sure that people don't get to hear or even know. Now, in 2000, it was even funny because there were nurses who had been persecuted for not wearing a nurse's uniform, not being Sharia compliant in a federal medical center in Azare. They were sacked because of that. Even that would not make the news. I paid, my organization, Macedonian Initiative then, we paid for 2 full pages in the papers. They still would not publish. So right now, the development that Truthnigeria'S.com has brought to the table is something that's a quantum leap.
Wow.
Between 2000 and now, I used to set up early warning systems in diverse parts of northern Nigeria because we helped to mold opinion, we helped to, build consensus in northern Nigeria then as to how to respond instead of reacting. Now, we found out that the preemptive strategy is the best of all, but we were hampered to the bone. So to hear today and to be a witness to see what Truthnigeria'S.com is doing is simply amazing.